After officiating more than 1,400 regular season games and 169 NBA playoff games, Monty McCutchen is moving into a supervisory role in the league office to mentor and coach referees from the NBA, NBA, G League and the W.N.B.A. McCutchen, a professional referee for more than 25 years, worked as the crew chief in his farewell game Thursday when the Minnesota Timberwolves played host to the Sacramento Kings, and will be officially announced Friday as the league's new vice president, head of referee development and training. Anytime you so passionately love what you do, and I do deeply love this profession, there's definitely some mixed emotions about coming off the floor, McCutchen said in a phone interview. But the excitement of this opportunity is such that it fills in those gaps of wonder about whether you've made the right choice or not. Tailoring the position for McCutchen to oversee the day-to-day management and on-court performance of the officiating staff is the latest step in the N.B.A.'s ongoing restructuring of league and referee operations that Commissioner Adam Silver undertook when he succeeded David Stern in 2014. To build on an increased use of analytics and technology, highlighted by the N.B.A.'s Replay Center, and various transparency initiatives, most notably the league's last 2-minute reports issued the morning after games, Silver named the longtime Deloitte LLP executive Byron Spruill as the N.B.A.'s president of league operations in June 2016. Spruill then named retired Air Force Lt. Gen. Michelle Johnson as Senior Vice President and Head of Referee Operations 2 months ago. Spruill completed a 6-month review of the league's officiating program in the spring and has been working not only to revamp its management structure but also to modernize its practices for the recruitment, training, development, and evaluation of referees, which began with the introduction of an officiating advisory council in March, followed by the hiring of Johnson in October. Removing McCutchen from the league's active pool of referees to put him in his new role, reporting to Johnson, means that the NBA will immediately lose one of its perennially highest-rated officials. He has called 16 games in the NBA Finals, including Game 3 of last season's championship series, to rank 4th among active officials. But Spruill insisted that, with 2/3 of the regular season followed by 2 months of playoffs still to come, it was not practical to wait. We know it'll be sort of a short-term hit to take one of our top referees off the floor, but we feel the longer-term benefit is great for us, Spruill said. The veteran referee Bob Delaney, who officiated in the league from 1987 to 2011, served as the N.B.A.'s most recent vice president for referee development and performance until his tenure ended in September. But McCutchen's new post is larger in scope as the league departs from past practice by filling the job with an active referee as opposed to a recent retiree. Our overall officiating community is in a great place, but we feel like we can be greater, so this is about continuous improvement, Spruill said. And we think Monty coming off the court can really help teach and mentor our officials in a much more efficient way. He was able to do that on a crew-by-crew basis, but now he's really going to be able to do it on a community basis. McCutchen, 51, noted that he grew up in a teaching household. His father taught English and anthropology at the university level, and he worked as a grade school teacher in Los Angeles in his first job out of college before becoming a full-time referee in the Old Continental Basketball Association in the 1989-90 season. McCutchen's job change, however, means that the NBA has lost 2 of its top referees since the end of last season. Danny Crawford, who refereed for 32 seasons and appeared in 35 finals games, retired in August at age 64. I'm really looking forward to working with the staff, and I have a lot of faith that members of our staff who will step into new roles will fulfill them with great aplomb, McCutchen said. Our profession that I've chosen to be a part of is one that is focused on the 4% that we don't get right on a nightly basis, but I don't want us to forget the 96% we are doing very well on a nightly basis.